I'm George, this is my brother Michael, and this is our food truck, Phatboys. I've always been a chef. I started cooking when I was 14, went to university, got a degree, and still worked through kitchens, paid my way through university. I was lucky enough to get employed by ARIA for 4 years, and then decided to open my own food truck. My background in cooking is Portuguese food, which isn't fine dining food. It's very rustic and very casual. It's all about bringing family together. So I always wanted to go back to that, but I always thought that having the fine dining experience would help me refine all the recipes that my grandmother taught me through the years and how to present it in a different way. The initial startup was a bit of a pain. We had a few issues. We had a 6-month plan to sort of open up, but that turned into 12 months. Just a massive lull getting this ready, building it up, and issues with builders and things like that. I mean, probably just a different culture. I mean, most people's perceptions of Portuguese food in Brisbane is very limited. Oh, is it similar to Spanish? It is, but they have their different variation. So just to bring a different culture, and hopefully people see it as something that's delicious. My uncle's feijoada. There's an argument between the Brazilians and the Portuguese who did it first. It's feijoada is pork and bean stew. His pork and bean stew is my favourite. That's the first thing.
And my first one would be, it's not just a meal or a dish. It's called our day for Portuguese. So again, it's my uncle cooking, but it's a whole experience. You get up at 6 AM, the young boys have to start the fire, get the pot ready, the ladies will chop everything up, the meat was sourced the day before, marinated for 24 hours, and then slowly but surely starts building in this 4-kilo pot, and over the day they just sit there, they drink beer, we play cricket, we play music. It's a whole Portuguese environment. People come and go as they please. You started it at 6 AM or the day before, and then you don't even eat it till 10 PM that night, because usually they get too drunk, they let the fire go out and they have to relight it and start it again. But that's a whole Portuguese experience, and that's one thing that we want to start bringing to, I guess, Phatboys. It's not only just the food, it's about people coming, enjoying us enjoying them, and then us selling a product that we really are loving the flavour of,
Brisbane. Just because to me, that's a city of opportunity. It's still, in a sense, still trying to find its own identity. I would rather be a part of that and help build its identity than going to a place like, say, Los Angeles, which has a big food truck community, but it's completely established and it's hard to break into that sort of market.
Everywhere else we've been to, they either want what they know or they don't want to try something that's too out of the box. So that's why I found Brisbane the best environment for what we're doing right now.
More happy people.
I think more of a sense of community without personal gain.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what we want. We've been to a few Christian events. They're people from all around the world that stay at a church, and then they put massive events on. So like us, we went there to cook for them. They didn't charge us anything to be there.
No.
But the whole day they were constantly helping us. If we didn't look like we were smiling, one of them came over and said, "Hello, how are you?" And we were just like, "Oh, well, we're just busy." And it's not that we're not happy, we're just busy at the moment, When I walked away from the event, I felt happy. People that just wanted to do something to make somebody else happy and didn't have any personal gain, which I think we need that a lot more.